Emily and Jaden's meeting was a serendipitous dance orchestrated by chance. It was a rainy afternoon in a cozy bookstore where Emily sought refuge from the downpour. She wandered through the aisles, captivated by the scent of old books and the promise of new worlds within the pages. Meanwhile, Jaden, an aspiring writer, was engrossed in a worn-out copy of his favorite novel. Their paths collided when Emily, engrossed in her own literary journey, accidentally bumped into Jaden, sending a cascade of books to the floor. Amid the scattered pages, their eyes met. The initial awkwardness transformed into shared smiles, and a conversation sparked effortlessly. They discovered a mutual love for literature, art, and the simple joys of life. The bookstore, once a refuge from the rain, became the backdrop for the beginning of their love story. As they exchanged book recommendations and dreams, the world outside faded into the background, leaving only the promise of a connection that seemed written in the margins of fate. Little did Emily and Jaden know that this chance encounter would set the stage for a love story that would weather both sunny days and stormy nights. Emily and Jaden's relationship blossomed with beautiful moments. From cozy weekends spent reading together to adventurous hikes in nature, they found joy in shared experiences. Thoughtful gestures and surprise dates added sparks, creating a tapestry of love through highs and lows. Their connection deepened, becoming a collection of cherished memories that painted the canvas of their journey together. It wasn't long before things start to fall apart. The drift between them began as a subtle undercurrent of unmet expectations and communication breakdowns. Early in their relationship, unresolved issues were left to linger, buried beneath the surface rather than confronted. Jaden's reluctance to express his emotions and Emily's yearning for validation set the stage for a growing divide. Miscommunications festered into resentment, and as time passed, the emotional distance widened. Their attempts to bridge the gap often fell short, overshadowed by a lack of understanding and the weight of unaddressed grievances. External pressures added strain, pushing them further apart rather than bringing them together. As the drift intensified, they found themselves navigating the stormy seas of misunderstandings. Unable to salvage the fragments of what once was, the initial cracks, left unattended, had expanded into irreparable fractures, leading Emily and Jaden to the inevitable realization that their paths were diverging, and the love they once shared was slipping through their fingers. As the final chapter of Emily and Jaden's story unfolded, the once vibrant colors of their love story had faded into muted shades of regret. The whispers of unspoken words and unresolved tensions had grown into an impenetrable wall, separating them emotionally. Attempts at salvaging what remained of their connection proved futile. The echoes of past misunderstandings reverberated in every conversation, and the weight of unmet expectations became an insurmountable burden. The love that once thrived on passion and promise now withered under the relentless gaze of disappointment. In the end, Emily and Jaden found themselves standing at the crossroads of what was and what could have been. The decision to part ways was heavy with unshed tears and the bitter taste of unfulfilled dreams. Their not-so-happy ending unfolded in a quiet room where the echoes of goodbye lingered long after the door closed, marking the conclusion of a love story that had lost its way.